Potter profile on Andromeda Tonks. Andromeda was born in the 1950s and is the daughter of Cygnus Andromeda Black. Cygnus Andromeda had 3 children, Bellatrix, Andromeda and Narcissa. It was no secret that Sirius Black was her favourite cousin. Andromeda attended Hogwarts in the 1960s and was sorted into Slytherin House. She was very skilled at charms. It is also believed that she was extremely gifted in defence against the dark arts. While at Hogwarts, she fell in love with Ted Tonks, which caused a huge problem in her family as Ted was Muggle-born. Andromeda married Ted and was disowned by her family, which led to her mum burning her face off the family tapestry because she was seen as a blood traitor. In 1973, Andromeda gave birth to Nymphadora Tonks, a name in which her daughter absolutely despised, and instead went by her surname Tonks, although her parents insisted on calling her Dora for short. When Tonks graduated from Hogwarts in 1991, she became an Auror for the British Ministry of Magic. Andromeda was extremely worried about her safety, especially as she worked as an Auror through both Wizarding Wars. Although Andromeda was not a member of the Order of the Phoenix, she allowed her home to be one of the Order's safe houses. In the summer of 1997, her daughter married Remus Lupin. Lupin was worried her family wouldn't approve because he was a werewolf, but Andromeda welcomed him into the family with open arms. When the Order went on a mission to move Harry from Privet Drive to the Burrow, Harry and Hagrid both took temporary refuge at the Tonks' home, where Andromeda took care of Hagrid's injuries. She was a little offended when Harry originally mistook her for her sister Bellatrix, but she understood, as she knew she and her older sister had a strong resemblance. When news spread that the Order had been ambushed by Death Eaters, she and Ted were worried about their daughter's safety. Ted tried to reassure Andromeda that Tonks will be fine, and she has faced worse while being an Auror. However, Andromeda didn't listen and desperately asked Harry what had happened. "What happened to our daughter?" "Hagrid said you were ambushed." "Where is Nymphadora?" "I don't know. We don't know what happened to anyone else." Andromeda and Ted were kidnapped by Death Eaters and were interrogated and tortured for information on the Order and the whereabouts of Harry Potter. Andromeda proved how talented she was at defense against the dark arts, and she was able to resist the torture without giving any of the Order's secrets, and never lost her sanity. Once they were released, their daughter revealed that she was pregnant and went to stay with her parents, as Lupin was in a panic, concerned that he would pass on lycanthropy onto their child. Soon, the Ministry formed the Muggle-born Registration Commission, charging Muggle-borns for stealing magic and wands from pure and half-bloods. Ted refused to register and therefore had to go on the run, leaving Andromeda with Tonks and her unborn baby. Sadly, before the birth of her grandson Teddy, Ted was found and murdered by Snatchers, making Andromeda a widow. Things didn't get better for Andromeda. During the Battle of Hogwarts, both her daughter and son-in-law were killed by none other than her own sister Bellatrix. Bellatrix was also killed later on by Molly Weasley. Andromeda was left with custody of her grandson Teddy, who also spent a lot of time with his godfather Harry Potter and the Weasley family.